Good afternoon. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, it's 3:30 and it's Friday, and check out, my sister left me. She stopped by with the kids. I guess today is the first full day of summer vacation. They went fishing this morning, then I guess they went to get some lunch and ran some errands, and then they stopped by and dropped off a lot of clear egg cartons for us, which are those are my favorites, and I upcycle them. I give them out to the customers who buy our eggs, share them with friends and family. And she gave me this gorgeous cup, water cup. I love it. So I had an hour-and-a-half meeting. Unfortunately, they just ended up staying outside and picking some mulberries, which was really cute because I don't think they have any berry trees in their yard, but so they picked some mulberries while I was in a meeting. I saw them outside, but I couldn't join them, unfortunately, because I did have a presentation. But this was perfect size. I had just enough water to last me throughout the presentation because I couldn't quite walk away. And because it is Friday before Father's Day, I have a couple of things I need to plan. First, I need to make the cards. I have been so lackadaisical this week about making cards. I absolutely have to make them. So I have... just got a hair in my mouth. I have 3 cards I need to make. One for my dad, one for Polly, my husband, and one for Eric, my brother-in-law, because we're going to see them all on Sunday. And then I did grab a new pen that I got. If you haven't seen my Dollar Tree haul, I will put a link below. I grabbed one of these. It was a 2-pack of Mega Bold 1.0 markers, pens. It's very bold. Like, when they say bold, they're not kidding. And it's probably not the most ideal for planning on the go, because as you can see, I added the fact that we had butternut squash on Wednesday instead of... Wait, was it Wednesday? No, Thursday we had butternut squash. And when I closed the page, it did transfer over to the previous page. It is very bold. Let me show you how bold it is. You just have to let it dry. It's not bad for 50 cents. I mean, look at how... I think this would be great to use for labeling exterior of envelopes rather than, my everyday use. And again, I've lost my purple pen, which I have no clue where it went. I'm going to see maybe if our local Dollar Tree has them in stock, but I guess in the meantime I could use the pink one. So I have the pink one. So that's what's going on right now. I didn't run any errands today because I've been in between meetings, and I did water the garden. The kids were so cute. I wish I had my camera with me, but again, because things happened so quickly, my sister called and said, I'm in the area, I have some stuff in, I have the egg cartons in my car and the kids with me, so I let the kids go and see if there's any eggs, and they did find, brand new warm egg in the coop, and they were all excited about that. And because they're in the market for a new dog, they wanted to play with all 3 of our dogs. Really, only one of our dogs plays, and that's Chester. Moses is really more about food, and it was really cute. The kids fed Moses mulberries off the tree. He eats them, he loves them. That's fine. Mushka pretty much sunbathed and away from the kids as much as possible. Very typical Chihuahua behavior, which was fine. And Chester played. Amanda threw Chester's chocolate for him. It was really cute. Again, I really wish I should have had my camera out there, but again, everything happened like a matter of minutes before I had to run into my back in the house to go into my meeting. So they're in the market for a dog, and they have one that they really like. It's currently being fostered somewhere, I think, down south. I want to say Tennessee or Oklahoma. I'm sorry, I don't recall which one. One of those two. And they are leaning towards getting this dog, but they already cleared the process, all that. They just have to decide whether yes or no. They're going on vacation next week, so timing might not be the most optimum, but if they really like the dog, my recommendation was go for it, because there's never like a perfect timing for anything, so you kind of have to jump in with both feet. And they've had dogs before. My sister and I grew up with animals all our lives, even though we lived in apartments and condos and then house. Actually, I don't think I ever lived I may not have lived with my parents at their house that they just sold, because I've been out of the house for so long. Anyway, but they've always had dogs there, and you know, we had cat when I was a kid. I don't think my sister even remembers the cat that we had. Yeah, because she was an infant. She wouldn't have recalled that. That was way back in the day. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, lovely glass. I'm going to refill this with water. I love that the glasses now have stoppers on their straws so they don't pop out. Brilliant. And I have a straw cleaner, which I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. I think it was like $3.49. You could totally use your 20% off too, but my husband was goofy. He decided to walk into the store with me at the time and bought something else, and it was more, and he used the 20% on that. But anyway, so yeah, so I have that to clean that with. Perfect. So we're having. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I need some nuts. I need to wake myself up. It's that time of day when. Did I have lunch? Oh yeah, I had veggie patties from Dollar Tree. Would not recommend microwaving them. They definitely needed to be crisp on the outside, so frying would probably be the best. They had a lot of potato in it, and I'll have to look at the ingredient list. I know there were potato, corn, peas, I think red bell pepper. Didn't really want to stay together, so it may have been my fault the way I just took them out of the freezer and microwaved them. There are 3 different instructions on that. There's oven, pan, and microwave. Microwave is the least optimum for any of those frozen vegetable items. The samosas I had probably would have been, although they were okay, they would have been better if they had been baked. Or probably deep fried, but kind of try and stay away from deep fried, so baked would have been better. We tried the mushrooms. They were okay out of the microwave, but they leached out a lot of liquid, so again, would have been better baked in the oven. And I think the veggie patties, next time I get them, I'm just going to make them in a pan with some coconut oil. That's probably going to be the best way. So, today was payday, which means I get to finish off paying some bill. Oh, am I stuck? Paying some, I think I have 2 things I need to finish paying today before 5 p.m. Luckily, everything's online these days, which is godsend. And I do have something I need to mail tomorrow. I'm not sure whether we're going to go to the farmer's market tomorrow or not. I think our handyman is coming over to clean out the gutters tomorrow morning. Unless he does that before like 10:30, then we can run over to the market. Probably might want to grab some liverwurst. And for Father's Day, I'm just giving my dad a gift card to have photos developed, because they were just in Europe, and I don't think he said 1,600 photographs that he took, or something ridiculous like that. Well, it's not ridiculous. I take a lot of photos, but like 3 weeks of worth of photographs all over Europe. So I thought I would give him a gift card so he can get some of those photos developed. That might be nice. They're old-fashioned. They develop, I think, most of their pictures, so that might differ him. But then I also want to stop at the smoke shop in Tri-City Plaza, pick him up a cigar. I know my mom hates that he smokes cigars occasionally, but the man's supposed to be able to enjoy his life at some point, so an occasional cigar is not going to be, horrible for him. He leads a very clean life otherwise, so I want to give him that. And I did pick up some sunflower seeds from him, which is a gag gift. Anyway, so we're going to see everybody on Sunday. I don't really know what to get Eric. Maybe just a gift card to like Dunkin' Donuts or a gas card. I don't know. Anyway, we'll think of something. So tonight we're having steaks that have been marinating for the last couple of days in the refrigerator, which is fine. They're sealed. They have a little olive oil, salt, black pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. And I'm going to make those tonight, probably with some angry carrots and maybe some of the little baby potatoes that we have that have been kicking around. I want to use up before they go past their expiration. Not, they don't really expire, but, while they're still nice and fresh. So I've caught you up. I'm going to go get myself a snack, refill my water, thanks to my sister. I love this glass. I got an a fruit water infuser glass yesterday at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to totally use that as well. But for plain water, I guzzled that down during the meeting. I probably could have had 2 more, but having a nice glass and easily accessible ensures that I drink plenty of fluids, which everybody should, especially since it's roasty toasty outside. I think it's near 80, and it's a little bit on the humid side. Yeah, no, I think it's 80 or 81, something like that. So I'm gonna go get myself a snack. I think I have all different kinds of mixed nuts that would do it for me, and I'll check in with you guys later. Possibly around when I go to make dinner, because garden video is going to be up for tomorrow. I did make some changes in the garden today, and I'm still trying to figure out what's eating our bok choy, collard greens, or Swiss chard, and now looks like even the Russian kale is getting spots, you know, things, chunks bitten out of it. Now it's 79, but you know, lovely. Alright, not complaining about 79 because I remember when it was negative numbers. So I got a giant bag of egg cartons for my sister, but they're so cute. I love that they save them for me, but I'm going to show you there's a much easier way to save them. Now that's much better than a giant bag of closed containers, right? They all nestle in. Well, these are the 18 count and these are the dozens. And I'm going to pop them in the mudroom where we store them all. And so much easier than a whole big bag. So yeah, easy peasy. At some point I kind of want to make a label for them to let them know that they're eggs from our chickies. But you know what? At this point, it's mostly, we have 3 standing customers in addition to my sister and my parents, and then just us, so that's it. Not like we have a big, we only have 5 chickens, but I love these because then you could see the, you know, the eggs are different colors right through there. So, and you always know when you're running low because it's a see-through container. So I'm gonna pop these in the mudroom, go finish up the dishes that I need to do. Polly called and said, have you started making dinner? I'm like, no, not yet. He goes, how about pizza? I said, well, I'd like a salad, so I think we're just gonna have pizza and salad for date night. I really, really wanted to go to the movies, but he's tuckered out on Friday night, so we might just do something low-key, and then he'll go up to bed, and I'll probably take a bath, or if I'm feeling enthusiastic, finally go make some Father's Day cards. I don't know why I'm such a master procrastinator. Beautiful sunset tonight in our neck of the woods, and I'm going to try and keep you as steady as possible.
Isn't the sunset all over the United States like that, or the world?
But it's not always the same weather everywhere.
Oh, that's true.
Somebody could have cloudy with a chance of meatballs. No, I have the glass on the passenger side of this car is completely slobbered on by dogs.
Yeah,
look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That wasn't dogs, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, honey. So we're gonna go pick up pizza and salads. And we're having quattro formaggi pizza with 2 different salads. I'm having one kind and Polly's having a different kind. But we are having the same sesame dressing. They have this place that we're going to, Da Vinci Pizza, has organic dressing that they make. So we thought we'd try something different. Neither one of us were in the mood for any animal protein today. I had soup for lunch. Oh, soup for you!
Soup was darn good.
Yeah,
you guys don't know what you're missing.
It was even better today.
It was good. It was good.
And there's enough for you too. I left a portion.
Well, you know what? That's kind of hard because you too is 4 people. There you go. That's how close it is to our house. It's like 3 minutes, not even. And good. Look at, they're open.
Yes, for another
25 minutes.
25 minutes. And they have free Wi-Fi.
We have soda at home?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it?
And I just changed water and...
Okay, that's good. You want to change me?
Luckily, you still change yourself. You know you live in the country when every car has a dog in it that pulls up to the pizza place. That was a lovely bath. So I have been putting this to use This is my 4th cup of water. I love this cup. So cool. Doing some editing, and then I realized I totally forgot to show you guys just these. Excuse me. Totally forgot to show you the stuff that I got at Goodwill. So let me go grab that stuff and I can show you. It's not a lot. There's a couple of little things. Putting away leftover pizza, and we couldn't even polish off a small pizza between the two of us. And this is from Da Vinci in Ellington. It's quattro formaggi. It's mozzarella, provolone, Asiago, and a ricotta with roasted garlic. Delicious. So this is what I got. Yeah, more pieces to provide. This is what I got at Goodwill. I think I'm going to serve cocktail shrimp on that. Put the tails in there. And then this little first aid daily pill reminder. I'm just going to pop this in the car. Emergency little kit. These look like, I don't even know how many there are. Some dividers. Date, subject, occasion, place. I'll use it probably on my planners. And just a notepad. If plan A didn't work, stay cool. The alphabet has 26 more letters. Or 25 more letters. So yeah, that's what I got. And there's my vinegars. I didn't even do that on video, but it's alright. So that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and keeping me company. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumb.